should. No. Pardon me. Okay, so I felt to come outside and share the conversation I had with a friend. So that's why I'm back here. Should I pray? I'll pray. God, just thank you for today. Thank you for the sun. Help me to express myself, please. Amen. Okay, so when am I back? Well, when this is not when I'm back. I wanted to say it's supposed to be like 60 degrees today, so I'm very excited and it's very sunny. However, I did underestimate how it's still chilly outside. Anyway, okay, but why am I outside? Again, why am I back here? Because I wanted to talk about what I was talking about in my life that I did for the Upon Waking. I'm trying to sort my thoughts. Okay, I do not have a problem face to face being me, right? I don't have a problem with that, actually, being human. If I do things that like usually are like anger based, I'll have a problem with that, you know. Because I'm like, oh, I should have handled that better. Because it's usually if it's something unloving that, you know, me, myself, and I, day to day life, will have a problem with. And we'll have to ask forgiveness and move on and all that. But there are other things that, you know, comes with being human that I don't have a problem with. What I was talking about was that because I've chosen to do this, right, out in the open, that's what I have to get over when I'm choosing to do a Christian devotional and do that devotional here publicly. Yeah. And so I don't ever want to be my humanness. The reason someone thinks God doesn't exist. Yeah. So when I'm talking about that, it's because this is a public space. And everything I choose to do in a public space is open for discussion if come across, right? And I don't ever want to be the roadblock for somebody. So that's where that came from. I know, you know, obviously, I'm not going to go too deep here, but obviously, there are discussions to be had, you know, when you're with face to face with somebody and, you know, you have a friendship and you have a relationship and you have, you know, and there's those intimate discussions that you have, right? But I have no problem, again, being me then. Can be aired out. It's just that this, you know, that's my neighbor's electric car coming. And then I'm on my front porch stairs. Anywho, so I just wanted to come back and say that's it. And so when I'm praying about like God use my brokenness, all that, it's just because I'm choosing to live out loud and in this space, you know, and honestly, as much as I can in this space, you know, I don't ever, I don't know, want to mislead or misinform into something negative. I hope this makes sense. But that's why I just feel like I have to come back and explain. I don't have a problem being human. most often. It's more of what I do in an open space that I am like, oh, mind your P's and Q's, make sure that you're doing all that you're supposed to do, and da, 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 da. But I guess, as we've said in the devotional, I apologize if this is shaking too much. Again, I should have wore a coat. Ugh, it's still too chilly. What was I saying? Oh, in the devotional that we've talked about, in Upon Waking, she's talked about like God uses who we are. So my prayer is that even in all that you get to to see who I am in this public freaking realm, that you just see someone who tries to love God and love others. And that's all. That's where it came from. Nothing else. Again, I hope this made sense. Yeah. So, God, thank you so much for your love. Thank you for today. Please, Holy Spirit, come and make sense of what it is I am trying to communicate. And I just thank you so much for today. Thank you for loving us as we are. Thank you for the sun that is beating on my face because it's cold. But, yeah. Okay, amen. Anyway, I wanted to come and talk about that because it kept tugging at me. And I thought it was an important conversation to share because I didn't want there to be any misunderstanding when I'm saying that it's hard for me to be human. It's hard for me to be human in this here space because of what I said. All right. I love you. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be. And I look forward to having face-to-face conversations. All right. Bye.